Hello everybody and welcome to a new video and welcome. Jesus Christ, you have to load right there, game, or you have to, or computer, you have to buffer right there. Anyway, welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. As you can tell, I may or may not be in the greatest mood to do this right now, which is fine. I think so we have the fishing boat. I don't think the fishing boat, the first part of this fishing boat, the first video from doing the fishing boat actually loaded, or that actually worked, or actually went up on the channel, because of fucking course it didn't. I think it was in the batch of stuff that I lost when my stupid thing reformatted. So, and I'm not gonna redo it because I'm not gonna redo it at all because I'm not happy with the game. Occasionally, as people know from this series, and maybe I get criticized on these series, so maybe I should do them a lot less and do the other ones more. But I have so many games on my plate, and then it doesn't always work out that way. So. Yeah, okay, that's going to the right place. It's not going to the adult channel folder for videos. So, let's get back into this. If things get too bullshit, I do have the fucking shit on the side that I know people are going to criticize me for too, but you know what? I don't care. Anyway, I want to play things my way, and I've paid for the games. I shouldn't have a problem. As you know, as people already know, I've resorted to cheating in this game, so that tells you something, that the game is just you have levels that are way too long, other reasons. So interesting, you added a few other fucking commands, I think. Sure. Yeah, as you can see, and it's just the fishing boat that I had to do, so anyway, like I say, I really enjoy losing content. It's always the best. I think everything down below is already finished because, well, like I say, it should be at least. I do realize that also my game loves to glitch out and also, like, end up stating the fact that, oh, by the way, you didn't actually finish this even though you got the check mark for it. And then it pops back in. I guess that's when things get sprayed and then drips. Right? So that has to be that realistic. So yeah, I think everything is yeah, done out here. You know. Alright, let's get back onto here. It's amazing how this is claimed to be almost done too. I'm really playing this when I'm tired and my eyes are playing tricks on me. At least it's not a puzzle game. Ah, lovely. So, wait. Okay, that's done. Okay, well, that's doable. But is this what they count as? No, because that's the under. That's not even the same thing that I was doing. Or it's probably that, right? Where they show the rust. Okay, got it. Understood. Thanks. There you go. I really need things to go a lot quicker. By the way, am I even on the hold on. Am I even on the right pressure washer? Yeah. Assume I have the. I like the animations that they how they updated the animations, but. Yeah. They still don't have. They changed all the thumbnails. You can't just say new and then say owned beside it. What? What? I didn't. Fine, whatever. I don't think. Whatever. Fine. The major update. Sure. Uh huh. Oh, but it's a triple red only. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, whatever, fine. I'm not gonna get as angry over this game now. It's just a bullshit game. Anyway. And I'd rather not complain because, you know. Complain in quotations, even though the way I give valuable feedback is, you know, and that's how you give feedback is you complain. I don't remember what, I mean, that comment has long been deleted by the original poster, I think. Don't even remember what video that was on anyway. I don't even remember if I actually showed the screen. I think I did. I don't know if it was one of these or this game that they commented on. But, you know. In case. Maybe I should also. Never mind, I don't want to think out loud right now. I'd spoil something. Okay, really? I mean, we did lose a bunch of the. I can't highlight the dirt anymore. Is that it? Oh, that's part. Maybe. It has to be along the trim. Also doesn't help that my screen's dirty, but you know. Uh-huh. Really? Thank you. Sure. Uh-huh. Let me. Uh-huh. Okay. make sure I get that as well as I freaking can. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. I did finish the porthole, right? Yeah. Okay. So apparently I finished the porthole. Great. I don't remember doing that, but sure. Actually, kinda I do. Maybe I do. Because I wanted to get the whole outside done, which required finishing that, so that I can at least say that I did something in the video, even though I don't know if you actually saw the video, or I don't even think I have the video anymore. Thanks, computer. You're really a lovely thing to have sometimes. Anyway, uh-huh. See, I think the underlying cause of like the hatred towards this game now, more so than when I like the first couple of episodes were great. It's that they, or at least I mean, you did end up missing a few levels that I actually was starting to get more and more peed off with. Is that they were focusing more on levels for multiplayer, right? And good for them, but don't make make it make it both, like make a level both multiplayer and thanks and then also make it doable in single player without resorting to like wasting so much time that you can't get anything done in a video, and it isn't great for videos or streaming technically, because I don't want to watch a single player version of this on stream if they keep making levels so long. I don't even there's not enough words in the English language or English dialogue or in the world anyway, whether it's English or not, to make a decent commentary out of this game if they keep making it that difficult. Where you can't do it without multiplayer, basically, or risk the fact that you get bored with the game. That's the underlying issues I see with this being a multiplayer game. And cursed me for wanting to finish the Steam games that I buy, right? Because I paid good money for all these fucking Steam games. I don't see the money back from, like, not that I do YouTube for the money, but I don't see anything back just yet. And with the YouTube's new monetization laws, they can smoke a dick. So, in my opinion. And that kind of kills the shorts too if we can't, or we're not able to, which I think the shorts are gonna die out anyway, because it's like streaming services, they're not gonna last forever, just like, but they're going to come in and out of popularity constantly, because, you know, of course they will. I mean, look at tapes, VCRs, tapes and CDs, DVDs, that kind of thing. Or, yeah, VHSs, they're played in a VCR. Look at, like I say, records are coming back. There's a high demand for records again, which is nice because I love the record sounds. But that's the thing, where things come in and out of fads, and yes, shorts were good for a while back in Vine days and stuff, and then they died out for a bit, and then they came back for basically the whole freaking pandemic. and then and they're dying off again. I mean, I don't even watch. I deleted TikTok. I don't go on TikTok anymore. In fact, my account is gone on TikTok. Like, you'll never find any of my TikTok videos probably either, because I mean, no one reposted them, I don't think, at least. I think there's still videos where I commented on, and then they made videos on me commenting or on my comments like a stupid loser, and that includes me. But they really just went ham on individual comments, which, you know, but they never learn because they're part of that generation that, like, you can't even teach them for shit. No point in even sending them to school at that point. Waste of our taxpayers' money in general. That we can't even get away from. Even if we don't have kids, we still have to pay school taxes. It's dumb. But yeah, it's kind of like that, where shorts are going to die out again. Just like I say, Netflix kind of killed the industry that they're a part of, right? Kind of. I mean, there's some streaming services that I think are going to be untouchable and all that, but of course there is still, like, the point where that's only them because of who they are, right? So that's the thing there. But in any case, you know, the saving grace in this being long levels is that I can discuss certain things like that and get away technically with it. Kinda. I have time to talk about this shit. So, in a video format instead of like a podcast or something, you know. Yeah. But no, I do miss the podcast stuff that we used to do. But trying to figure out a damn name for it, and so I had a placeholder, and then it never went past that placeholder, basically. But in any case, whatever. So, not by my doing, though, is the other thing. Okay, that window already was finished. Okay, good to know. Thanks. That's some. Oh, because it wraps around, right? This counts as this, right? Yeah. Okay, looks like it. Let me just kind of. So apparently that's finished. Sure. But yeah, so yeah, I don't see streaming or shorts lasting very long, and especially with this, because I mean, 8 seconds. That's like most of your content at that point of per video, right? So I'm like, really? That will kill theirs just because it's not swearing in the first 8 seconds, which I mean is racist if they do that to me just because of that, and other people as well, because our we're imitating our own, like, cultures, right? I'm Ukrainian. Ukrainians are notorious for swearing, just like um, what is Irish people would are swearing too. So it's like, well, you're being racist to like a lot of the population. Actually, there's a lot of Ukrainian Germans, and of course, Ukraine and German, they curse a lot. People from there curse a lot, and I could say most of that because I'm technically from German and Ukrainian, right? So my family is at least, so I can get away with that. The Irish thing, I have no idea, but I mean, I see me having some Irish traits too, and keep in mind, our family and our people also came from a little bit of what used to be like German run France at the time, so it was Germany at the time, but because of the war, anyway. But in any case, so yeah, YouTube. I know that you have some type of bot watching everybody's fucking content. You are fucking racist. I'm sorry to say, but it is fucking true. And the unfortunate part is that it is fucking true, and you will do nothing to change that. And I mean, it's partially because you're either new CEO or, which also has a bunch of fucking issues, um, with what he's been a part of all the way through that. So, but anyway. Uh-huh. By the way, what am I supposed to... Apparently this is done. Even though it did show about... Yeah. Okay, fine. There's something missing on the... Probably would have to do with the ports or on the trim, right? There, okay. But in any case, yeah. We're doing pretty good. But yeah, so I've started watching some of the YouTube shorts because at least they're at least a little bit better and not as racist and other things like TikTok's is in general. Everything seems to be racist, sexist, or any all the above. Um, but yeah. So I mean, like they're with their how shorts are because they could be anywhere between or 1 second, 0 seconds, to 5 minutes or whatever that's allowed now. I don't know. I don't do that on the regular, so I don't care. But it does kill their content then because if it's only like a 5 seconds or whatever clip, then and they swear, then well, I mean they basically can't swear, and the whole point of being a YouTuber, in my opinion, is first of all I'm honest. Also, I play a gimmick, right? This is the only time you'll see me break kayfabe in my line of work. The way I do things right now. Is that I play a gimmick where I'm an egotistical bastard and an asshole and, you know, all this. The point is that, you know, I am nice. I mean, I am a good guy. And I mean, I think that's still proven in my content because what I stick up for is what I stick up for in any situation, even as my ego, even as my gimmick online here. So, you know, the point is that, my values stay the same in my gimmick or not. So that's why, like, my gimmick ends up coming out in everyday real life, right? So, or me being who I am is just my gimmick in general. So, I'm always myself. Um, Even though some people don't like it, but I'm brutally honest. I don't tolerate racism and all the all the all of the above. Um, there's more of an etc. etc. because I mean there's too much to even put into words right now, especially with me being as talkative today in this video as I am already. So yeah, but as you know, people know, I fired my I fired my editor regardless of whatever he thinks, and absolutely buried him for his racism, sexism, and all of the above. And he wasn't the greatest friend in the world, and I mean, he has his friend group, and good for him, I guess. But I buried him with a golden shovel. I mean, he doesn't even post anymore. I guess I basically ruined his fucking career, but I mean, he deserved it at that point. In my opinion. Again, my opinion might not mean shit, but you know, there is that. But I mean, I got to see it firsthand. I got to see that he stuck up for not me as a friend. I mean, he's just a terrible friend to begin with. So, yeah, I buried his ass a couple years ago now. Or a year ago now. Almost, probably. Because it's right around when I actually had the certain issue at this place. That this guy was, or this other guy there that was staff, was racist, right? And to me. And saying some horrible, horrible things to me. Where I can't say it about him because, first of all, he's First Nations, and it would not make sense because he's from here. His whole family, his whole ancestry, his whatever, is from here. So I would never say that to begin with. So there is that. Because I'm not an asshole, and it wouldn't make sense. I never say that to anyone. I mean, I could say it to any white person, but I still wouldn't. Oh, shut up. I don't care about your lore anymore. Game. Anyway, so, yeah. But that's maybe where I lost a lot of these episodes too, is him not editing them. And then they just died on his computer. So he might still have them. Who knows? But, you know. I could say that I could claim it all day then. Since my shit gets claimed for, and abused, that stupid fucking copyright claim button, even though this video is gonna be copyrighted now just because I said the fucking word. You know. I could, because it's my content, then, and he's re-uploading, but he hasn't uploaded or live streamed or anything on the internet whatsoever for the past year or more now. So, because it was even before that he didn't do things on the regular. So he couldn't even play video games with me when we have it scheduled or something like that. So there is that. So anyway, whatever. I don't care about that anymore. That ship has sailed. I ranted about it and then and buried them all my ex-friends that did that, all that shit. But they stuck up for, and it's because he lives, my old editor lives with one of the people that, you know, is so he's been brainwashed. So I'm not, no, I'm not. I deal with that with, you know, my dead to me brother, my stepbrother, my half brother. He's not even a whole brother. That was a whole thing. I kept saying, "You're not my half brother. You're my whole brother." Well, now he's acting like nothing to me. He's dead to me. But same with like most of my friends at this point. And high school friends never last. I don't care what you guys think. There's some animosity if like you're getting to like, oh, your friends for like 60, 70, 80 years, and you're 80 years old, or your grandma or your parents or whatever have that many fucking or that friends for that many years. There's something off there still. There's something that they're after that long. I mean, high school friends, they're all immature, regardless of what age you are, um, and how long you've been friends for from high school. It seems to be only high school friends. College friends seem to last forever, for the most part, unless they're complete assholes, or named a certain name called "Kids with Problems" from one of my go-to YouTubers. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying that. It's a generic name. Fuck off. Anyway. Uh, Even though I think that was either college or just mutual peers that turned friends at that time, but whatever. Don't care. It doesn't mean anything. You know, to me, at least. Again, it might mean someone to some. I mean, it probably hurt the certain YouTuber that I really enjoy watching. But because, well, whatever, fine. In any case, yeah, so going back to content dying, because, or short form content dying, uh, because of that, then, yeah, YouTube's shooting itself in the foot because they recently just put shorts on, and shorts is making them a lot more money now, for right now, or at least when it first was introduced, but not anymore probably, and not going to be for a long, or for anymore either, because people are not going to use shorts then, because, well, then they'll just make longer content so they could get past the 8-second mark. But by the time, literally, kind of, the funny thing is, by the time the 8-second mark is done, that's just basically my intro at that point. And I don't, in my normal, like, introducing to a video, I don't swear. And that's basically takes up roughly 8 seconds anyway. So, because I don't curse every 2 words, right? And I fit many words in there, hopefully, before that. I mean, it by the way, when I see a certain time on the timestamp of the recording, not the upload, it will be different for the upload. It's a couple seconds off. For some reason, Streamlabs does that to me. Like every game breaks on my computer, certain apps do certain stupid things to me that end up screwing it. Screwing the pooch up a little bit there. So it could be longer, it could be shorter, and it's randomized, which is also fun to deal with. So I see a certain time, and you guys see it, or I will see a separate time later if I actually go back and watch my videos. But at that point, I don't remember if it's factual or not. I just know that it happens, so, and it happens a lot. But yeah, it's a couple seconds off because I could see the upload time, or I could see the timestamp of the whole video, and I'm like, hold on, it's a little bit different than like what I saw. I might be just dumb, but you know, so that might be the case. Most people would agree with me on that point, or you know, or they'll lie and say not. But anyway, doesn't matter. I had a hard life. But anyway. And again, I'm not releasing all the info on my life right now. I am an open book, but in a time and a place, right? Like, how often do I... First of all, I did say it on stream, which I'm surprised that I didn't get any repercussions. Not that the streams get saved right now, because I'm still not even partner on, you know, that certain platform that apparently I can't even mention, or else I get there's some issues there. Whatever, fine. But I get demonetized. They throw the whole kitchen sink at me when it comes to like, like YouTube abuses its own power, right? As well, because they can't get away with, or they can get away with abusing the copyright system all the time. And you know, there's no way that I or any YouTuber can abuse it, because that's punishable by a account and channel ban. I mean, if the account gets banned, the channel gets banned, right? Technically, that's how it works. But yeah, so it's punishable by that. But they have free reign over that. They can do that. They can abuse that their own rule all they want, which is corrupt and bullshit. But you know. YouTube is your fun little bundle of shit. In any case, so yeah, that's why I see certain things dying. And also like, eventually people are gonna get fed up with them constantly adding rules just to get fucking paid, or get a YouTube partnership, what used to be called partnership, in any capacity, and they keep adding new rules to it. Like, it's getting harder and harder out there. Like and also the competition is like amazing, and I'm having deja vu talking about this, because I remember actually doing the pressure washing this pole while talking about this, but I have that weird sense of, you know, doing this in the past life. Regardless, do I really have to the ropes too, right? Oh no, that's part of the crane system. Okay, so I don't, the crane system is this crane though I have to do. But yeah, so that's why I'm openly critical on Twitter. That volcano's still going off. God damn it. I'm openly critical on Twitter. That's why, oh yeah, it was that short that the guy complained about me complaining about, or why. One was whining, which I don't have a fucking whining voice, I'm sorry. What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. But also, yeah, that I did make the only few times I make shorts, and I said everybody go check out the hashtag, like, hashtag make YouTube great again. We have to save YouTube from itself, it seems like. Us as creators, and that's why I want, like, Jimmy Dickinson. Is it Dickinson? Whatever, Mr. Beast, to, you know, run YouTube. because I rather have a YouTuber that knows the problems than some high asshole corporate bitch. Two bitches. Well, one, like I say, one step down finally after destroying YouTube, and then the new one that almost like fucked over YouTube too. Um, Running the platform is not the greatest idea because I mean they will never listen to creators. Where a creator like Mr. Beast, who's super nice and super kind, regardless of whatever his haters and his ex disgruntled employees say, um, he's very nice. I mean, Nolan is very nice too. I mean, he used to be. I assume a lot of people assume that he used to be a famous YouTuber called Trendcrave at one point, but he had his channel is still up, but all his content is gone, which he was really cool. And I think I think he actually accidentally did a face reveal or had a face reveal and I think it is Nolan from, if I remember correctly. It looks like what Trendcrave used to look like, and it sounds like him too, which I mean is trivial at that point, right? But I mean, it still makes a lot of sense. But it sucks that I get his content was like not up to Jimmy's standards or probably or whatever, Mr. Beast's standards, but he was still a really his content was still really good, but you know, you don't want that image technically. Or the problem is you're not it. I think what Mr. Beast's rules is that you can't have your own channel and work for, which is weird, but I mean it's his life. He can control it any way he wants. I'm missing a part, one little bit. Here. To finish off the deck here. But I think it's this deck that's also, you know, even though cool. I think the other issue with this game is that having to redo things constantly, like over and over again, because sometimes it will count it as finished and sometimes it won't. Or you know, if I reload, it will probably say, "Oh, it actually is finished. It just glitched out." Okay. Well, anyway. So, because I mean, that step is done. This step isn't. How? Why? I mean, we could easily go there. So that counted. You took away the thing that says I can highlight dirt, so you have so many knots in this that I don't know which is dirt anymore, right? And I'm gonna have to like redo this whole deck. Max cleaning range, max water pressure, easy cleaning. That only works. The easy cleaning thing only works if I know where the spot is. I think. We can put it on, I guess. Oh yeah, because I have to click play on the cheats here to make it work. Eh? Well, anyway, there we go. Sure. At this point, I'm getting a little bit tired, so there. And you have way too much on here to, you know, even consider doing a lot of it legitimately. And especially, wait a minute, I don't think I even have a scaffold, and, you know, how am I going to reach that without doing that? Fuck it. Yep. I missed something there. By the way, how do I even get... Technically. Yeah, I don't think there was a technically a legitimate way to get up here. For the most part, anyway. There's no ladder. Boat that the boat actually provides for you, not, you know. Okay. 97. Cool. Chain. Uh-oh. When are you going to say that is dirty? Oh, probably these still are not done. Oh, and then we also have brackets. Cool. Bridge windows. Oh, yeah, that's up here. Technically speaking. There is no hook. What? Whatever, sure. Anyway, and then the last two there. What? A hook. Anyway. Oh, these hooks you're talking about. That's right. Okay. No. That one's apparently done. That one's not. Fair leads? Is that what you mean? The rope? Up there? I think that already counted, right? Technically. You would think it would have. No. I don't know what fair leads are. Oh, these. Okay, hold on. You do realize... Interesting. Oh, these you're talking about, the little ones. Probably these ones back here, because I don't think I... Okay. Well, apparently... Apparently it's not the fair leads that I'm thinking of. Because I just slapped the bitch a bit. Come on. Really? Does it mean fair leads on the bottom? Is there fair leads on? No, it's just being roped up by that. Fair leads. You do realize that that the fair leads would be done already, right? They already say they're done. Uh-oh. What? I can click on them, right? Uh-huh. And hopefully they will tell me which one. Okay. Yeah, you do realize that none of them are flashing, right? At all. Uh-huh. And oh, now that thing popped up. Where is the dirt? That is claiming. Uh-huh. That's just a hook with a... by the way, how does that even work? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, don't be the thing where it breaks because it's... How? Where are these fair leads that they're talking about? Don't even know. Is that to hoist up the ship? Is that what it means by that? These things are, I'm guessing to. So yeah, I've smacked them around with the water. Are you telling me that this shit is broken again? And I'm gonna have to like restart the game and it'll count it then? Or is there something on top of this? No. Uh-huh. There! See that one and I see this one maybe. Nope, it's not that one. It's the only other one. I assume. Although I was wrong and didn't know there was ones here anyway. So it's not that one. Is there ones here? Uh-huh. Where? Okay. Well, so we got the one up here. Now, so there's one more somewhere, you're saying to me. That I've never worked on a fucking fishing boat, so I don't know where things are on a fishing boat. So you being as helpful as a like an equivalent of a dead raccoon. Uh-huh. I mean, this one counted. It's like I have to retrace. Oh. I don't. Alright. I'm not gonna. Yep. Yep. Does it count that? No, it just counts it as a. You know. Okay, cool. Oh, again. Really, you ran out of content that fucking quickly. That you're like, to think of. And you're like, oh, let me just, repeat that. Okay, fine, whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter. I'll finish in a few seconds because, you know. Okay. You do realize it doesn't actually look... That makes sense now. But I don't care. I'm not... So you basically said, oh, it's the same thing, but then it changes into... Because it's in a disguise. Uh-huh. There you go. That makes sense with the Mars thing, right? Anyway. Ah, love you too. Anyway. At this point, that's all you can really say is... It's like a child. You just... Even how stupid some of their... a child's opinions are, as just being a little kid and don't understand anything. You just have to just say I love you to these developers because, you know, of course you do. I love how this looks like Roswell. Anyway, doesn't really care. Do I get demonetized or something for saying something like that? Like a controversial event like that? Who the fuck knows? YouTube. Broken ass shit. Anyway. Isn't that done? Did I miss something? That's probably the case. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's probably these lights, right? Seems like it. There we go. Bye. Yikes. Okay. Great. Finished another one. Even though I could have easily done that properly, but, you know, without any issues. I'm just... Oh. See, like, this would have been a multiplayer one. That's why I use these, so don't hate me. The developers doesn't hate me all they want. I don't care about that. I'm just saying that, you know, especially with my games breaking, also, which, you know, surprisingly enough, it didn't. This only breaks when it comes to, like, claiming that something's 100% when it's not. Really? You do realize I could just go with the yes and just no. You do a certain percentage of it, and you know, a certain hi. Hello, you. Anyway, certain percentage of it. There we go. Oh, let me just do this because it's be a lot quicker technically. I almost get annoyed with that sound, but it's also a lot better than being screwed all the time. Let me guess, I'll probably have to go up there, or will this... Probably have to get up there somehow. Don't know how though. Anyway. Isn't it a thing that we're actually the monsters, not actually doing something nice for these people anyway, or anyone, not just people, whatever. In any case, doesn't matter. Thanks for bringing the scaffolding, but I have something a little bit cooler, technically. By the way, okay, I can't get up to the second floor. Technically speaking. Lovely. The upstairs now finished, complete. Yeah. I guess whatever's on top now, right? Whatever weird shit we cannot normally just jump up the side of a 96. I mean, yeah. See that there? Does that mean there's a dirty one on this side? Probably not. Okay, fine. And is there a... lovely. We head down and... Why can't I run? Hold on. Thank you. Why am I moving so slow now in this game? By the way. Oh wow, look. Oh yeah, wall trim. Probably, yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Thanks for putting the thing there, UFO. So is this supposed to be stopping the volcano because I heard someone estimate what the lore was? Oh. I don't know, man. I wish I could take you with me, but I can't. Okay. Thank you. I don't care. It's okay. I don't know if this... Wait, that's all you have for me? There's no new it's done. The game is finally finished. Really? 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 Did you realize? Sure, fine. Technically finished. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it's technically finished. Not legitimately finished, but you know, still finished. Now, my question is, now I don't think I think these will be the same. But did they end up going back and changing a few of the maps? If I decide to like reset, I don't know if I can. Options, probably, no. I don't think I can I don't know if I can reset my character. I don't think that's an option. Right? Just, no, not at all. I mean, I can look back at... Well, this is just all the lore from today. I didn't know I could read all this shit. Okay, you know what I want to do? Now, I'm going to cheat the next playthrough and just, you know, go through everything and miss the whole thing. Of course, because you know now I can legitimately say that I finished the game. For some I still don't understand the game, but you know, so I'm gonna have to probably reset my character or like go in the game files and you know change something to reset everything. And at that point, I don't need to buy anything new technically. There is specials still, which you know, and then there are finishing off these. Because, well, these are all timed and, I mean, this one's finished, technically. Yeah. It says restart job, but I want to restart the whole game and just cheat through it just to miss, whatever the word is. Look back at the shit. But also technically we are not done because we still have these ones. So let me quickly do that, I guess. Sure, there you go. And I don't care about cheating at this point or at any point. The game was undoable, basically, with one person, so, you know, you can eat on that, I guess, sure. But, yeah. So this game is finally basically finished. I mean, I'm going to now just quickly do this in this video. It's gonna be a long-ass video, it's because, you know, it's gonna be complete then, and I don't need to the next two will basically probably do that, be like that, sure. So, there is achievements like find every gnome on the map. I found them. But, you know, it doesn't count it in any way. So, in any case, let me, go back down here. I love the sound, but also annoyed with the sound, so, you know, at this point, because we've heard it so much. Really? Do you count as, it's something small, isn't it? Or not, maybe. Or just stupid. Probably the case. Oh, it might be something on the castle actually. Because you still have a lot actually that are not done on this level. For me, I can't jump either. The game doesn't love me. I don't love it very much either, but you know. Is there nothing on the castle that I'm missing? There has to be something. I'm actually shocked that I'm missing like more than, for example, more than a certain amount, which is crazy. How am I missing that many? really? There we go. Arrow. Seventh hole. You don't, by the way, you don't give a, and the third hole. So that's at the beginning. Probably. Surprisingly enough. So that's this one, right? Wow. So, oh, they do have numbers. Hold on. What did it? 6. So this is 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's done. Yeah, don't care. We already saw that. And then just the straight up locomotion and locomotive. It's a song locomotion about it. I think about a train. Let me quickly finish this up. Here. Is that the Polar Express? Or is it the one from Harry Potter? One of the two. Anyway, don't care. Or there's another one that looks similar. Anyway, another train that looks similar. Okay, I think we got everything in here. Great. Yep. What am I? Question was, what was I missing? But also, what's the fucking noise outside? God. Okay. Cool. Something rod. I've never been a train or like someone who's worked on trains, so I don't know what that means. Ah, lovely. Don't know what a crank rod is. See what crank rod means, something on the wheels, right? Surprisingly enough. Counted. How did it count both sides, by the way? I don't know. Never. Because, I mean... Something just popped up. Oh, because I can... No. Really? Crank rod. I can literally sit here under the train and do this as well, you know that, right? It's scary to be in front of a train on your hands and knees, or whatever. Really? Okay, you didn't count that, even though I know that okay, fine, whatever. Not complaining about it. Whatever, fine. So that's done, technically. You count these as new, these are old. now. There's no more. Why are they new? Because you can do them multiple times over, probably. Cool. I finished all those. Anyway. Okay, so that's a special done. It won't count because even though it says 100%. Oh no, these ones say 0. Why do these ones say 0 now? And now that one says 100%. Okay, well, let's quickly do that so that we can claim that it's 99%. Or 100%. There we go. Really? I forgot how many little stupid parts are on this thing. I really do hope that I got everything now on here. Thanks for the ladder. Okay. I assume that all the parts have been gotten on here now. Oh yeah, it's the hatch. Where the fuck is the hatch? Oh, there it is. That's right. There you go. And of course the gnome. But I don't know how it counts to find the gnome. I done it. I actually did a like 3 or 4 part a series on this one level. Not even counting the train level. But whatever, fine. I love it. Doesn't make sense why I didn't count over from like the last one, but whatever. At this point, it really doesn't fucking matter. Lovely. Okay. Let's make sure that these are all gotten so that so we'll probably end up being stuck with it at the end if I don't. There. Can't run. Jesus Christ, run! Run around here. Okay. These are all basically done. 5. There we go. There's no way I'm redoing this. Legitimately, this map or any other one that they're gonna apparently throw at me. The good thing is this is not the one that counts the water. But anyway, Cool. Where? Where's that ladder? I mean, thanks for not counting that part, but sure. Yeah, there's the upper bowl and, you know. Missing some walls. What? Times 3. Which walls? I think we got the walls done. Did we? Okay. Me, you know. did I get up here, by the way? Really? How did... Shit. No, thanks. Well, I'm guessing you mean something like this right here somewhere, right? There has to... Okay, I don't know what you mean then. Anyway, let me go back up here. I think I just jumped onto one of these guys' heads. And then jumped here. Really? I'm still missing a wall. The walls. That's... You know. Okay. It's confusing. How am I missing? Because I walked around. Oh. Here they are. Okay. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for also not claiming that I finished it even though I did. I just did this one. Why didn't... Whatever. Almost finished this whole game. Excuse me as we also make double sure that we are doing a little bit better than, you know. Screwing the pooch on that. Making sure we absolutely hit everything. Because I didn't realize how many little things you have to count as well, hopefully. Yeah. Look at all that. Me. Yep, I do hear the thing that's stalking me too, or that's watching me as well. I know that that's a lore thing that happens too. And I don't particularly, you know, care. Yep. There we go. So we pretty well got this now. We're doing better than before in the first. Here we go. I know that there is going to be something that I'm going to end up forgetting. Or not getting the first time around though, so. Cool. Yep, apparently those things are okay. Sure. Yep, see that there? Okay. Just apparently hole 18 is done. That's done. Okay. Really? Oh yeah, the drawbridge. Here's you. Still. Still missing something, eh? That's typically always me, probably. Still missing something. Uh-huh. Let me go. Thought I was doing better than I was, I guess. Uh-oh. Because you couldn't count it, uh-huh. You couldn't count it before, so I had to redo the... Really? Into the turrets. Support. The 6th hole. There. What do you mean by turrets, by the way? These are towers. By the way, these are what turrets are. These round parts, but this all counts as one fucking castle. And these are towers, so they don't count. Or I guess they do, sure. Courtyard window. What do you count as a courtyard, though? Because I've hit all these windows. That one, okay, fine. And then the ball return support. Is that might be a big thing, that might be a tiny thing. I'm guessing that's one of these things, right? There you go. Fine. Uh-huh. There you go. That's finished. Thanks. You said this one was done. Oh god, fuck you. Okay, fine. I mean, this is technically the last one. On here. On this part, I think I'm gonna come back and, you know, do the other part. Yep. That was quick and easy. You gotta love how quick that is. Just make sure that, you know, whatever stupidity that, you know, it claims that it missed isn't gonna be missed this time. There we go. Lovely. So this time it's making me, like, didn't claim this one already, this side already. Let me just make sure that, you know, I'm not gonna get screwed over by that. Okay, let me, I think those ones are all gonna count anyway, so, let me, yeah, you really think I, really gonna need to go into, you know, there we go. Yep. That one was a lot easier than the storyline. Okay. Well, that's all done. Or not. I guess they won't. It won't be. It won't claim itself, right? So then there's free play. Yeah. Which maybe that's what I'll just do. I'll go into free play and actually just you know, do it all again in free play and reminisce about it. You have the you have these that can it. Which ones did I complete? Can you tell? Yeah, they're land. Uh huh. Oh, so they only added these two that I haven't gotten a time or anything in, right? For that one at least. Then there's water, which you know they don't have anything new, and yeah, land is just sure. Uh huh. I guess yeah. You don't want too much water being used, so I can't just hold the button. No, this one's time, so this one I can actually hold the button. I think. Uh huh. So there's two. Uh huh. Uh huh. Wow. They added to this area too. Uh huh. Wow. Uh huh. Yep. Hi. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Come on. Wow. Really? Uh huh. Yep. There you go. That was only 49 seconds. There you go. Fuck you. Don't care. Uh huh. And oh, this one's the water one. Okay. So this one, I'm gonna have to just spray quickly with the red one. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mhm. Yep. Uh huh. There we go. Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. I don't know if that's already done. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mhm. There we go. I don't know if the ladders count. Uh. Mhm. Mm. Yep, that counts. That one. Oh yeah, the wheels. Of course. How could I be so stupid? Who the hell knows? That light. Yep. Interestingly. Those lights are all done. There's these handles. That was done already. Handle somewhere. Then probably one of these. Although the door counts as one whole thing. And the windshield wipers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Right there. 1.17. Yeah, because I'm cheating it. Because, I know that's not doable otherwise. I don't care what they say. If it is or isn't. Oh. Yeah. There is more. Maybe I'll do it at the end of the... Why isn't it not like showing you on here though? But it's showing you... Oh, because it says air. Okay, no. Oh, it's only 2. It's the water... Okay, well... So we might have to... I don't know if I have to do that all in... Like all these ones again in free player. I didn't click on the free player tab yet. So it's just time based, so this one doesn't matter. Which I mean is fucking doable as shit, so you know. Yeah, yeah, kind of doable. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, rudder hinge. Whatever that is, sure. Rudder hinge. One of these two. Okay. Yep, there we go. Exit. Thank you. Next is the water-based one. So, don't need to worry about gold time. And then we're done, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think that's... This side's all done. And there's that, this. That one. This. And then this is where things get a little bit wild and crazy. Okay, exhaust. Yeah. Front wing. What's... Oh my god, something stinks. Wing hinges. Oh yeah, up here. Hello. Ah! That and that. There we go. So I think that's it now, right? Again, there would have been no way I'm gonna be able to finish that. Even though you say new locations. No, there's no new locations basically. It's these two only. Cool. Uh-huh. Challenges, bonuses continue. But I mean, everything's done. There's nothing new yet. Who knows if there will be anything new anyway. Bonus jobs, I mean, they say new because they are just gonna claim that they're repeatable. For whatever reason. Good for you. I guess that's just to remake money constantly if you run out. But I doubt that you're gonna run out. But see, the problem is that I want to know if their story mode will stay or will repeat itself if I just go into free play. I don't think it will. I mean, I could buy out all these, or what's the point? Apparently these are all new too, when they've always had that stuff. This is all bought out. This is all bought out now, even though it's useless. And then yeah, you don't have. There's nothing doable, needable, buyable anymore, technically speaking, except for these, which are useless to begin with because they cost so much and you run out super quickly, and it doesn't even get the shit cleaned. So yeah, I think we got everything. We bought everything. I'm pretty sure that the game is done. If not, well, then there'll be more. I mean, it doesn't say complete, technically. It just says the story mode is done. What does the free... Okay, so the free player is not... It's literally just to be able to go in and, do the same shit without story mode, it looks like. It's just, yeah, revisit your favorite jobs. Not even like... Okay. Whatever, don't care. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this technically final episode of, like, the story mode. We're gonna go back and, like, actually now be able to just go back to the locations and look at them. But I'm gonna see if I can find a way to reset my character. I really hope that I don't have to, I wish they had, like, an option somewhere to do that. And then we'll go back and look at all these places. See, yeah, there's a lot that I did off camera. This one for sure. Some of the treehouse because I thought that was already getting long. Never mind, like, the subway station was, and then this is where I started, like, from the subway station on is where I basically really started, like, doing everything in cheat mode, or cheat with cheats for the most part. I think this one I turned it on a little bit because of course something broke in it, in the Ferris wheel. The mansion, I don't know how to get into the mayor's mansion. So cleaning, so I wouldn't have even been able to finish the mayor's mansion from the outside gate, and it didn't give me the option to get in, or it didn't give me, I don't know why it wasn't letting me into the gates. If you want your house clean, you should let me in. But also, it didn't let me climb over the fence or deal with any of that. So yeah, that was weird. Don't know if it's changed now, and that's kind of why I want to go in and, like, see if anything has changed. But again, I might not know how to reset my character. I might not know how to reset the game in general. There's nothing in any place, basically. You go here, you go to the options, it's general. Oh, clear data. I could do that. There we go. I don't care about losing progress. Shut up. There we go. So that my character's completely reset. I didn't know that was there. So next time, I don't know if it's going to be today. Maybe today. I think I can do it today. I'm going to go in and, but I'm going to record it today. You're going to see it another day. But I'm going to go in and basically go through it. I mean, I can't I can't read those text messages too quickly, but they'll all pop up here apparently, which I didn't know. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one, which will be a long one as well, because we're gonna go through it. We're gonna, of course, cheat because, you know, I already played through it. It's just a reminiscing thing, which I love to do. I think the game is over. It seems like it is. I think they finally released the full game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. If there is more, we'll see more. Anyway, bye.